Okay, so let's talk about the life insurance side of all this. What most people do when they look at buying life insurance is they've got their friend Fred, who's a life insurance agent, a buddy they've known for a long period of time, and they go to Fred, maybe after talking to their attorney or CPA, and say, Fred, look, I need to buy life insurance to pay the estate taxes. And let's say Fred works for Northwestern Mutual. Northwestern Mutual Life. And Fred says, all right, Mom and Dad, I want you, can't draw very well, I want you to fill out an application for Northwestern Mutual, and we'll send it off to Northwestern Mutual's underwriting department, and we'll see what kind of deal we can get you. If Northwestern Mutual looks at the medical files of both Mom and Dad, if there's something that they don't like in those medical files, Northwestern Mutual could either rate up the cost of the life insurance or they could decline them. If they rate up and if they decline Mom and Dad from getting insurance, all that information goes to the Medical Information Bureau. Every other insurance company can look at the fact that Northwestern Mutual got your medical files and they rated you up or declined you, and then they will decline you or rate you too. Once you do what's called a formal application, all that information goes to the Medical Information Bureau and can be used against you if you try to get life insurance from another company because you thought what Northwestern Mutual did wasn't fair. So, what we do in our operation is a little bit different, so I'm going to erase the board and explain that to you. Okay, so here's what we do. Instead of going direct to any insurance company, this is what we do. We come back. Oop, that's dry. Okay, we come back and we've got Mom and Dad here. And rather than doing a formal application, the first thing we do is we pull together their medical files. And we compile the medical files in our Omaha office. And then we're part of a national network that functions out of Austin, Texas. And what we do is we take these medical files and we send them down to Austin, Texas in their underwriting department. They're not an insurance company. They are a privately run, privately operated underwriting department that has specialists in there that package all the medical files. Once they have everything they know they need, then they shop your case to multiple carriers. So, they'll go all the way out to a bunch of different firms that they think would make sense given what we're trying to accomplish. And they'll ask the question, what kind of offer will you provide the client? So offers start coming in. If you have this company here decline and this company rate, the other three companies have no idea what these two companies have done. And what they do is they start bidding out what the best offer they'll do. Just this week, we had a couple, both of them, that were very overweight. They got declined by three different companies, and they got a standard offer from one. And his offer was from one company, and her offer was from another company. They were both standard. But basically, 1 out of 5 gave him a good rating. The rest of them declined him. So this is really, really important because let's say you need a $10 or $20 million policy, and it's essential that you save the estate from having to liquidate the business to pay estate taxes. It's essential that you get the life insurance. Please do not send in a formal application to any company. Call our office. We'll work to gather all your medical files. We'll ship them down to our underwriting department, and then we'll bid it out. It's called informal underwriting. It's informal. It's not formal. It's not formal. Nothing goes to the Medical Information Bureau. So if these two companies decline you, the Medical Information Bureau will not know. It's only until you do a formal application that information can go to the MIB. So what we do is we get the best offers and we look at the rating classes and then we compare the products. And each company has 3 or 4 different products that we might look at. So we'll look at 3 or 4 different products per company, and then we'll make a decision on what we think is the best to offer to the family, and then we'll complete the formal underwriting.